Hey everyone, my name is Kelsey Garcia, and this semester, when I was coming up with ideas for a social media account, I came up with the idea to start an account for date nights here in Rexburg. Here's a picture of me and my husband. We have been married for 2 years, and a lot of this time has been in Rexburg. And we definitely have been those people who are like, there's nothing to do here in Rexburg. And whenever it came to date night, we would usually just watch Netflix or go get a movie from Redbox. And I just was feeling so bored and tired of that. And there was one night in particular where we decided to go to Fat Cats, and we just paid a couple of dollars to play a couple of the arcade games. And it was really fun. And I was just reminded that dating is fun, and it can be fast, and it can be cheap. And so that was my purpose in starting Rexburg Date Night. Um, my goals was to post 2 times a week. I wanted to use Facebook and Instagram to connect to couples here in Rexburg, to inspire them to try my date ideas, to educate on the importance of going on dates, and just to show people that dating doesn't have to be some extravagant thing. It can be super fast for college students or people who are really busy. It can be super fun, and it can be super affordable because we all know that while you're in college, you don't have a lot of extra money to spend. My target audience were obviously people in Rexburg. I started off targeting men and women between the ages of 18 and 35, and I didn't really differentiate between single students and married couples. But as the semester went on, I realized that my target audience definitely shifted more to married couples because these were the people that I connected most with. Uh, Following, here are some of my results. Like I said, I use both Facebook and Instagram. Um, Facebook was definitely more popular than Instagram. On Instagram, you definitely have to post multiple times a week, and I had a hard time staying consistent with that. I did end up getting 18 followers with a total of 25 likes, 21 video views, and 2 comments. On Instagram and on Facebook, we had 5 page followers, 20 page views. My post reach was 1,008, 112 post engagements, and 11 video views. I noticed that the best times to post were between 7 and 8 on Sundays, and I did reach a lot of my target audience in Rexburg, and in the age category. A couple of things that I learned is that consistency is key. I had a hard time staying consistent and posting with this account just because I had several other accounts that I was posting on, and I did have a little bit of a social media overload with some of my other classes and accounts that I was running. And I definitely learned that you need to find something that you're passionate about. I definitely wasn't as passionate about this subject as I was a couple of other accounts that I was posting for other classes. And so it was harder for me to be inspired to find new things to post. I learned a lot about building a brand and how much work really goes into it from the beginning. I started with zero, and it was a cool experience to see all of the work that goes into building a brand, branding, finding a voice, finding a design that you want to stick with, and being consistent through that. I learned a lot of what it takes to build a brand from zero, from nothing, and I intend to continue to use that for the rest of my social media career.